everybody? Welcome back to Seeds of BNG. All right, as you see over here, we got our compost in. This was, let me see, this was 8 yards of compost. It's already broken down. It's really light and fluffy. Doesn't smell too much like manure, as well as topsoil. We got 10 cubic yards of topsoil that we're going to take back and kind of integrate it with our, with our ground garden as well as our raised beds. So let me see if I can get back here, get on the tractor. As you see, the tractor has mud all over it down there because I forgot to take the daggone mowing deck off. But here we go. So I came back here. Actually, AJ drove it back here. But we got compost mixed in with topsoil, compost and topsoil. All of these. Actually, this just has the compost with no topsoil. These have nothing in them because I made a mess. I got the tractor stuck. As you see, I couldn't quite get to the bed. I couldn't back up, couldn't go forward, couldn't do nothing because the daggone mowing deck was on and it was just caked up. So I ended up having to dump this out. And you see all these lines that's going straight across. That was me using the bucket to push the tractor backwards. So I was able to get out of here. But today, what I'm going to do is try to move those piles from the front of the house to right here in front of the garden. I may even move it around here to the back. I think I'm going to do the front, just because that's where we're going to be using it at. This area right here, we believe we're going to put a greenhouse here. Within the next, probably within the next month, we're going to put maybe a 16 by 30 or 20 by 30 or something like that. Might do a little bit short. It doesn't need to be super long. But we're going to put a greenhouse here. What I'm going to do, I may try to do it today as well. I'm going to take this back panel off. I'm going to pull up all of the electric wire down here. Probably knock down. I'm going to knock down this shelter and start moving all of the kind of the composted material down here. This is pig manure, hay, wood chips, grass, vegetable waste that we had from the garden. All that kind of stuff is in here. So I'm going to come in with the tractor, scoop this stuff up, and probably come down here and make a different compost pile. Because what we're going to do with the pig pen this year, I'm going to see if I can straighten these T-posts up maybe and come straight across here and put this tree in here. Well, within the next kind of paddock that I'm trying to build, and just make it 16 by 32 this way. Or I did measure it off and I can bring it straight back and have it come all the way back here, and it just be kind of a longer pig pen. Don't know if I want to do that because I still enjoy bringing the tractor around and bringing the four-wheelers and stuff just around the whole property. I don't want to kind of wall this off. So hopefully I can bring it this way. And I think that'll be really good. Alicia got out, she was able to put some of the compost in the cedar, and that's why you see it's kind of salt and peppered in there. She spread that out, but what we believe we're going to do is bring the whole pile back here and use the rake to spread this out a little bit better, because we need to get it spread out and covered back up. We're going to do a light till on this, just enough to kind of mix it in, and tear up these weed spots, and then we're going to cover it right back up, probably into the beginning of April, where she's ready to bring in when she's able to bring in all of the plants that she has going in the house, and we will transplant them. But that's it. That's what I have for you right now. I'm gonna go get the tractor cranked up, get back to work. Well, actually start work. I ain't gonna say get back to work because I ain't did nothing yet. But that's it. Catch y'all on the. Oh wait a minute. We did cut the some of the stems off of our grape tree here. I almost called it a wine tree. You know where my mind's at. But we cut some of the stems off of this, and we just have these two coming off right now. That is this pole bamboo here was to keep it straight. But we cut those off, so hopefully those are the two stems that gets the focus of all the growth. And we did the same thing with this one, and we really just left this one big one because it comes up and splits off in several different ways. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back. Today is Sunday. We got out here yesterday. I moved a good bit of the compost back. Down. Moved a lot of the compost back here. We start spreading it out a little bit. This is still a little bit too soft for me to run the tractor on. So we're gonna get it done the old-fashioned way. Andre's gonna spread a little bit using the cedar on the widest opening. I'm gonna put big piles kind of all over back here so we can use the rake and kind of spread it out. Andre and I, we're about to get to work back on this garden. Let's make it happen, buddy. You ready?
Yes.
You gonna tell the people you're ready?
Yes,
Or you're not really ready?
I am semi-ready.
You semi-ready? All right, buddy. Let's make it happen. Morning, Jack. What's up, guys? Wanted to come out here. It's early Saturday. We got 8:30. We was able to come out last night, put compost in here and topsoil. I know some spots look heavier than others, especially this middle area here. But believe me, it's spread out. This is just where I was coming through with the tractor and piling it up here in the middle. So of course it's, you're not gonna get all of that spread out just perfectly. But I managed to ruin the edge here of our border by trying to come in here one day when it's a little bit too wet. I think it had rained. I maybe waited 2 days. But like I said, I was able to come out, till all this in, mix it in really good, turn the ground over, and we're gonna let it sit. Hopefully we get another week like we had this past week where it climbed up to 80 degrees. It might not get that hot, but if we get a week where it's just consistently in the 70s, that'll be good as well. We was able to fill these up with topsoil compost. The bottom layer has cardboard down and brown material from the woods there. Small sticks, logs, things like that can break down over time. But all of the beds are ready to go. I've been on chipdrop.com for almost ever, it seems like, and still haven't gotten any more wood chips. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But we really want this area where where these raised beds are to have wood chips down to kind of keep the weeds and the grass and stuff under control. But as far as the beds go, they are ready to go. They are ready to grow. Back here, I've tilled it. We're gonna put down some fabric cloth and hopefully get our greenhouse here within the next month or two and see what we could grow in there. But next thing you probably see us doing is rolling this back out, rolling all that fabric back out, trying to figure out what could be salvaged or whatever. And I think I got a couple more rolls over there in the shed. If not, I'll be heading to the hardware store to get some. Can't wait. I might do that today. No, it might be too early. But we're going to fill this up with more grapes. We only have 2 grapevines on it right now. They started producing last year. But we're going to maybe add That's one Carlos muscadine and one Summit muscadine, but I may add 2 more of each one. Make sure we get some cross pollination and make sure we get some good fruiting going on there. Jackie, you always want to be on the camera. Always got to be heard, don't you? Now I'm talking to you, you won't say nothing. All right, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe. Y'all come back now, you hear?